Do you know there's a reason why 98% of the people haven't watched any of my videos? Why you haven't launched your business with me? Why you haven't done pretty much anything I asked you to do? Do you know there's even a reason why most of you don't even know I exist? And it's not the reasons you think. And when I tell you and reveal to you why, you won't believe it. There's a reason. It's because I know those of you who get in there with me, with or without regards to anything I do, if you will do what we ask, I know for a fact, I'm 100 trillion% certain, if you do the actions, you're going to succeed in ways that you cannot even imagine. I'm talking about ways that will astound you and everyone you know. Ways that when you go to the great beyond, people will still be amazed and still talking about you. And if you do the actions right and you get out there and you do the plans for the other businesses that I'm in, or maybe join me with my talk shows or whatever. But if you will do the things I seek for you to do, your life will change. It will take time. It may take a couple of days, a couple of months, a couple of years, maybe even 5 or 6. But if you will work with us, if you will listen, and I'm not even necessarily speaking about my current business. It may be one of my businesses of the past or one of them of the future. But I know this. We cannot be stopped. We are going to ethically, legally, peacefully have an abundance of financial revolution, time freedom, and things that you can't even imagine. And that's the reason why people are doing everything they can, powers, supernatural and otherwise, are conspiring for you not to trust me. I know what that sounds like, how bizarre, off the wall it is, but you have to understand something. There are things that I know, things that I've experienced in my life, that as bizarre as they sound, they're all true. They're all true. You want to talk about testimonials, you can go to a billion sites, get a billion different testimonials. They may be all be valid. 1 billion souls or 7 billion. But there are a few people that have been blessed, have been lucky, or have been, others would say, has suffered greatly. But I've been there. I know whatever you're going through, I felt the pain. I've seen the success. What I want to say to you is this. It doesn't surprise me that you're not here, that you haven't joined our company that can, if you do the work, it could actually make you over $1 million a month. You heard me. I don't care if it scares the devil out of you or the angels out of you. I said the truth. The company that I'm involved with, there are 2 of them. Both of them, if you will work the business, I guarantee you, you will have success. I cannot guarantee financial success. I said you will have success. But you can't afford to listen to me. Because your mindset here, your mind, and my mind, and almost everybody on earth, except for the few 100,000, maybe a couple of million, they've been brainwashed. We've been taught to be a slave society, a servant society. And I could get into that, and I will if anybody wants me to. Can I back up what I'm saying? Yes. I'll give you an example. We're taught you go to school. You graduate. Hopefully you go to secondary or college, secondary school or college or whatever. You get your degrees or whatever. And then you get a job or career, and hopefully you get to be at a job or maybe that one or a variety of them these days. but eventually retire. And then you live off your retirement and a few other things. And that's what we've been taught for more than a couple hundred, well, about 100 and some years now. That's because there are many corporations and industries, and we won't get into all that, but they want to enslave this planet. If you don't believe me, what do you think outsourcing is really about? Do you really think it's to help a third world nation evolve? No. No, it's not.